Where did he go?
There's that little thief! Go, go, go!
Split up!
Knock, knock! Delivery! Cuidado! Cuidado! That demon giant!
Otto, take the stone back to the lair. I'll distract them. Go, 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 go! Oh, not now. Come on, come on.
Yeah, baby! I'll handle this! Hope you enjoy the rest of your short life!
Please work. Come on, come on, come on.
We're coming for you, tiny man!
No, the evening do, absolutely, but not the wedding breakfast.
Miss Harris, excuse me, could you just take that? Yeah. No, that is extortion. You must go back and explain to them that we can't possibly afford that. No, of course it must be champagne. I remind them that Charles is their MP. That must be worth something. Huh? Yes. Toodle pip. This wedding's going to be the death of me. Do you have children, Mrs. Harris? A nightmare of expense from start to finish. Oh, yes. Poor old Admiral Dance had to make the ultimate sacrifice. Setting sail for Christie's and Barmere shores. Dreadful man, by all accounts.
Talking of accounts, Lady Dan, I was wondering if you might be able to
We've been tightening our belts for so long now. It's a miracle we can all still breathe. Isn't it divine? I swore I would never set foot in the Avenue Montaigne, but what with the wedding and when in Paris, and the moment I laid eyes on Ravissant, I was ravished. To the tune of £500.
500 quid for a dress?
Lord Dant, I don't mind admitting things have been a bit bloody of late, but when I put it on, nothing else matters. Now, quickly, hide it away. His lordship must not see it until I've had time to work on him.
This district is over 9,000 square miles. We have over 345 precincts, and I'm just just excited to have the support that I have.
I've seen many people run for office locally and nationally. I've never seen anybody quite like her. Our office manager came up with the best description. She said, when you meet her, you get Gabbified. And it's so true.
My campaign people told me that she had a chance of winning a seat that we had failed to win before. And I went out to Tucson, and I spent time with her, campaigned with her. She was someone with whom I felt almost an immediate kindred spirit. She had a way of putting everybody at ease.
She was pretty much a centrist. That's what you had to be to succeed in this part of the state.
If an idea is a good idea, it's a good idea. It doesn't matter whether or not it's a Republican idea or a Democrat idea.
By stressing her commitment to border security in this Arizona border district, she's undercutting the appeal of her Republican opponent.
But she also had progressive policies. She was pro-choice, for example. She believes so strongly that people in this country ought to have health care as a right, not a privilege.
Healthcare, the most costly economic challenge confronting our families.
Although politics weren't as divided then as they are now, they were still pretty divided. And so whenever you saw someone who could bridge the partisan gap and speak to people in a way that felt authentic, that was something that was really prized.
All right, ready? You notice the badass stick shift, right?
A young person with some great ideas, with a huge heart.
Gabrielle Giffords has never forgotten who she works for.
My job's to help people right here.
We all believed that the next step for Gabby was to run for Senate.
I'm Gabrielle Giffords, and I approve this message.
In fact, the schedule was the day after the shooting that she and I were flying back to Washington to start planning out her next move.
She had the energy and ambition, I think, to have gone really far in politics.